Quick about is exhaust bolts, the nuts here. A lot of times you get this gasket right here leaking on your VW right here, and then you tighten these things up and they loosen back up, and you tighten them up and they loosen back up. Well, there's actually a specific nut that goes on there that looks like it has a helicoil in it, if you know what that looks like. If you don't have those, that's okay. You might not be able to find them anywhere, but and usually they're a smaller head. Usually they take like a 1/2 inch or inch to take off. So if you're taking them off and you can't, the 13 millimeter starts to kind of feel really loose on it, then maybe you have to use a 1/2 inch wrench to get them off. And then you check inside and see if they have a little helicoil. If they do, then those are the proper bolts for your exhaust. If you don't have those, what you do is you can do this here. I'll show you in a second. What you can do is you can coat the threads with any of the high temp silicones. I usually use this one here. I just keep it on hand all the time. Mega Black from Versachem. They have it at O'Reilly Auto Parts because it is the best. I don't care if it's not the premium brand. They say, oh, Permatex is better. No, Permatex is not better than this stuff. I've used both. I know exactly what this stuff does. I know exactly what Permatex does. I use them both. This stuff is actually stronger and works better than Permatex. So, if you want to do a comparison, go for it. It definitely works better. It's stronger. It lasts longer. It doesn't leak as much. It's just better stuff. So, OEM high temp silicone gasket. Any of the high temps. So you can use Mega Black, Ultra Black, Mega Copper, Ultra Copper. You can even use high temp silicone. That doesn't work quite as good. The Megas or Ultras are better. And then just coat the threads with that, and then put your nut on there. Usually that takes care of the problem for a long time. Eventually it might start to leak again, but it'll be a while before you'll have that problem again. Probably never. So that's the key thing. Coat it on the threads. Be liberal with it. Put a big gob of it right here on the end too, so the nut can't come loose. So that's how you keep that from happening. They did have original bolts, original nuts for those that do have the helicoil though. So if you have those, then you probably don't even need that. But I do both anyway on all my engines. That way, I just don't like that little ticky leak. Can't stand that noise. In fact, that bus right now is making it. I didn't put the motor together on it, so I'm gonna take the exhaust back apart and put this stuff on there. So, all right, so that's how you get rid of that exhaust leak problem. Talk to you in the next video.